Right, back where we started. Well, you know what I mean, last night, not the beginning. Couldn't cope with that one. Yeah, a bit misty, it's dry. You know them Indians who sleep on beds of nails? That's what my feet feel like right now. Hey ho. Right, somehow I've got to get underneath that road. Could be interesting. Nice to set off early anyway. Hopefully get a mile or two under my belt. I've had a coffee and some granola. I had my porridge a bit later. It's quite misty over there. Looking by my track marks on the first one up this morning. Right, well, I found my way underneath whatever it is, what motorway it is. It's quite funny. I just met a few runners, early people and a couple of walkers, and you know, I like walking on glass and they like just wearing flip-flops like spring chickens. And I'm sort of trying to play it all cool, you know. But hey ho. Right, haven't got a clue where I'm going now. Queen Elizabeth Country Park. Do I go up here? Thing is, I need some water. I drank quite a bit last night. I think there's water here. Ah, water. There's me looking for water. Yay! Is it working? Yay! Oh shit. I mean sugar. Sugar. Queen Elizabeth, whatever place this is. I just spotted this actually when I'm getting a drink. Wash your dog. I can actually sit in there and have a bath or a shower. Do you know what? It might be worth. Because, oh, there's a robin. Hello. Think, oh, we've got an early customer. Right, I'm going to drink up and get going, or I'm going to lose valuable time. Right, it's one of them glorious maps, shows you where you are. You know when you break down? Well, we've got to here. Well, we got to go. Don't even know if I got enough blister plasters. Oh, good grief. Oh well, hey ho. Something a bit different. Nice woodland. God, I could have slept in there last night. I actually would have done if I knew it was here. Typical, isn't it? But then there's about 700 rangers. God, they're everywhere. Vehicles, I expect they check at night. Oh, do you know what? Hey ho, it was fine where I was. Another nice steep hill. Start the morning. Oh, it's very cool. Nice to see that they got somewhere they can have a play. I think that's only the adults. Sod the kids. You know, I was just thinking to myself, I watched quite a few South Down Ways videos on YouTube, and when you see these people, they're just all so relaxed, keyed up, super fit, Well, not everybody. You get people like me who are like, ugh. But I was thinking, well, I'm not going to walk back and start again. Well, I should have been like, hey, good morning, another bright one, yeah, fresh and ready to go. You know, and instead of like, walking on nails and, but I'm just being honest. That's how I feel right now. But I think my fitness is there. You watch, that'll be the next thing. I'll be crawling on my hands and knees. It's just my stupidity with my socks, really. It's let me down. And the other 2 things, 3 things, 4 things. Actually, it might be 5 things, but yeah, it's alright. God, it's a lovely, lovely place. It really is. It was strange. I couldn't find the signpost to start with. There's about 1 million footpaths. It was the first time I asked someone. There was 2 ultra fit guys just about to go for a run, and they said, if you follow me, we'll show you the way. And I'm like, okay. And they were gone. But luckily I found the signpost. Looked on the map. Couldn't find my glasses. I think I packed them at the bottom of my rucksack. So, whew, this is a big hill. I was just thinking, I watched loads and loads of YouTube videos of people doing the South Downs way, like we probably all have. If I could walk back and start again, I think I should have redone this in a different manner. Because when you see them, like last night for instance, you know, they wake up the next day, oh, I had 9 hours solid sleep, oh, it was lovely, 98 press-ups and raring to go. I was like asleep with one eye open when I was asleep, you know what I mean? I was like slipping off and got tangled up, freezing cold. I was trying to put my gloves on my feet and my socks on my hands, and I won't tell you where my hat was going, but I don't know, but it is what it is. Anyway, it's going well. Oh, there's a sign telling me to go straight on. Hang on, isn't that where I started? Oh, don't do that. Bit of wild garlic. Actually, I hadn't had my breakfast yet. Do you know, last night when I went to bed, I had my feet dangling out the bottom, trying to give them some air, and they were like blocks of ice, but I thought that would help the old blisters a bit, but not so sure it has. I'm thinking about changing my blister plaster over, but we'll see. Just trying to blanket, you know, for once in my life. It's a bit weird, but I wish that squeaky noise on my rucksack would come back. It'd give me something else to think about. Well, here's the famous blackjack. Cool. There you go. £1 and some water, bless them. Well, I got Val's granola, so I'm trying not to spend anything. Mr. Tighty squeaking, flip it leg. £1. No. Right, I promise I'm not going to go on and on about it. This is the most depressing video anybody's ever watched of the South Downs way. But if I can make today with this epoxy leg, then I'll make it all the way. I just got to say, it's just pain. The good news is, because I suffer from that, I don't know what it's called, I call it fasciitis. It's just the pain right underneath the arch of your foot. At least that's all moulded into one pane, so that's quite good. Just thought I'd show you this magnificent view. Look at that. Isn't that stunning, eh? Got right to the top of the hill thinking, cool, yeah, this is going to be good. Can hear the old thrush singing up there. You know, every time I say it, oh, they tend to stop. Pretty valley. It's quite misty today. I was keeping the warmth off, so I'm not complaining. So I'm heading up through the wood, just about to go uphill. You know when you think it can't get any worse? I think this is the first time I've got lost. Come up top of this wood, up this massive hill. There's just no signs whatsoever. I'm trying to find it on the map and it just doesn't make sense. If I've got to walk back, it's about 1.5 miles. Right, so you've got to keep your head together. I'll go back and have another look. Oh dear. Right, made my first cock up, I think. I got my compass out and it's telling me to go back the way I went, but it's saying private land, keep out. So I must have googled it somewhere. Googled it, cocked it up somewhere. Just have to go back the way I came. See if I can backtrack myself. There's never nobody around when you want somebody. How many miles am I doing? Oh God. They say at moments like this you've got to dig your heels in, but mine are so painful. Oh well, you've got to laugh. Right, if you've got little kids watching this, I'm going to give you a 5-second warning for them to put their fingers in their ears. Fucking stroll on. I have just walked a good couple of miles the wrong way. It was one of these signs down there, like that. So I followed it and I've gone completely the wrong freaking way. It didn't feel right, and I looked on the map and it just didn't work right. Now what's going to upset me in a minute, if I get to the top of that ridge and I ended up where I was, I will cry. Anyway, yeah, I wouldn't have never seen it otherwise, would I? It was nice woodland. Oh Jesus Christ. You know when you feel a bit nervous. Oh God, I can't believe it. I was trying to push to make good time. It was killing my leg going up that hill as well. I've got a bloody great hill here. Hey ho, these things happen. I'm glad I just didn't keep walking. I know all roads lead to the same way in the end, or some rubbish. It just feels odd. But anyway, I think I carried on because I took a compass bearing. I probably would have ended up somewhere similar anyway. But hey ho. So if I do complete this, it'd be 102 miles at the moment. Right. You know me, full of cheerful news. Like I said yesterday, Mr. Mona. Guess what? I developed another blister on the other foot. These poxy socks. I just don't know. You know, we will go through them low points. Yeah. So hopefully I'm heading in the right direction. God blimey. Yeah. Digging deep. God. You know, you just don't think, oh, I don't know. You know, you wonder if you can't make it and the reasons why it would happen. Well, you tend not to think about it too much because you want to be positive. But I never would have thought blisters. Damn bloody nuisance. But still, I'm still walking. We only got lost. Added 2 more miles. Hey ho. We're alright. What I'm going to do about, I don't even know what the time is to be honest. I think it's about 8:30, about 9 o'clock. I'm going to go and get some breakfast. I'm going, yeah, it's 8:30. So I'm going to have some of my porridge in about half an hour or so. That'll give me a boost. Right, there you go. One of my happy updates. It's all good. I'd like to give you my updates. Yeah, my blister plaster rubbed off. So, definitely a bit of a problem going on there. I have one other pair of socks. I've just changed them over. Changed the blister plasters over. See how they go. If they're wearing away like that, I just don't know, to be honest. I won't have any skin left on the bottom of my feet. Anyway, on that cheerful note, I don't know what else to say for a minute. Sure I'll have something good to say shortly.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure that, like me, you find Lee's current situation regarding his new socks and the awful effect they're having both harrowing and upsetting. Some of his friends wanted to acknowledge just how he has borne his discomfort with both courage and fortitude, and a GoFundMe page was created in order to purchase more appropriate footwear. We hope you approve. If any of Lee's trials and tribulations have affected you, please contact the self-help group. The address is Lee's Feats of Bravery, 17th floor window ledge, The Shard, London.
Mist is slowly clearing anyway. Oh, follow the signpost. Straight down. Nearly went that way. I think I got quite a big hills coming up shortly. Still haven't had anything to eat. I've got to stop. Just find the right little spot. I'm not as buzzy as yesterday. Oh well. Just gotta look at it as pain. That's all it is. As long as I'm still able to walk. I've got 5 blisters now. Why? I just don't. I know why. Stupid poxy socks. I did wash them and wear them a few times. I just should have just kept my old crappy things. But there you go. But the only other thing is, my worst leg is my left leg. where I got that fasciitis thing, whatever it's called, and I hold my foot different because it's so painful. I think the angle of that, you know, crushing my foot up, it's like a fist. So I don't know. Anyway, still going. Right, had a Snickers bar. I know it's not healthy, but right now I don't feel healthy, so I don't think it'll make much difference. Right, we're slowly heading up. Looks like we're going up to the top of the downs, which should be nice. Looks like the mist is clearing. Thought I'd try the tripod. Oh, look at that. No, it's a good bloody camera, I tell you. Yeah, no, it's better than my socks. Yeah, 100%. And then they say don't blame your socks, I guess. Prior planning. Well, there you go. Yeah, so we're heading uphill. For some reason I don't mind it, perhaps it's slower. It's the going down is painful. It really impacts on your knees and your blisters. Yeah, no, it's cool. Look out. Right, thought I'd better send a message. Yesterday I was on a super high, like a right old chatterbox. Today I'm like, oh, especially when I got lost. Oh, that was good timing, that was. Still, doesn't matter. We're back on track. I should pay more attention, because I was like feeling sorry for myself. I wasn't being switched on as much as I should. So I've got a little chocolate boost. In 10 minutes I'll be depressed again. No. I tell you what, puts anybody off doing this walk. Far from it. Oh, this feels more like it. This feels like the Downs at home. Gives you a little boost. It's got that same sort of vibe about it. But it's not right where it's not 70 miles on, is it? The journey's better than the destination. No, seriously, look at that. It's absolutely stunning. Wow, look at that down there. Said we would if you zoomed in. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm trying to zoom in. Oh, wait, what's that? Never? Oh. Never what? Oh well. Anyway, there it is. There's a better view of it. You squint, get right up to your screen. Oh, it looks like a lovely village. A lot of history down there. If I had my book and my glasses, oh, there's an abbey or something right up the top of there. See, all these people would know, wouldn't they? You know, it's embarrassing, really. I should be having my guidebooks out. Could be quite interesting with me reading it. I'll get the Chinese version. Make more sense. Do you know, I could hear a... No, it's alright. I'm hearing things now. Right, I am walking and showing you the views. When I stop and start, it's like purgatory. So anyway, okay, the horizon square. There is a setting on here that does that, but I think we'll leave that alone. Wow. Right, I've just dressed some more on my feet. Cool. Excuse my language. Yeah, it's blisters across this top bit here, right across the hill there, And this toe, oh, it's digging into this toe. Cool. So yeah, feet are looking a little bit cool. Look at that. Oh. Yeah. I'll have a look at my other foot in a minute, I think. Anyway, the view's nice. Look at that. Oh. Right, I remember that's some black tape. So I'm hoping that might help it. Or make it 10 times worse. Really, well, I should have shaved my hairs first. Oh dear, what a state. I'm going to have to cut that. Look, that's starting to cool. Bloody hell. Honestly. Right. Oops, just swallowed a fly. I just noticed what's going on here. I drop down, and then I go back up there. Ah dear. That teach me to stay up with fur reels. God, this is where I feel it when you go down hills. Hey ho. Yeah. I had another bit of granola. Or have my porridge at dinner time. Christ, my guts are going to be the next thing what's stuffed out with all this stuff. My diet. Anyway. Yeah. I'm just thinking when I get home and have a bath, I'm going to have to flop my feet somehow over the side. Because I don't think I'll be able to stick them in the water. Good grief. If there's anything left of them, it might be two little stubs. Is that a cross? Oh, this is the one they say, oh, you can either, the official walk is round the outside, but we want to go over the top. Oh, so guess what I'm going to be doing? Going over the top. Oh, we're here, are we? Oh, good grief. I have done this hill actually. Years and years and years and years ago with my stepdad Trevor. Vaguely remember it, and I remember it was the worst part of it. We did a 26-mile run, so you can go round. Do you know what? Let's do what everybody else does. Bloody hell. Next time I'm not listening to myself. Oh God, I like going up hills. Oh well. Still getting up there. It'd be alright. If I'm going to go out, I want to make sure I get the maximum out of this walk. Whatever happens. Good grief. Steeper than what it looked.